These are the 19 most impossible NBA records. And first up, we gotta talk about the baby-faced assassin. Because on December 14th, 2021 against the Knicks, Curry made history by hitting this shot.
Again, here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king of the NBA!
Breaking Ray Allen's record of 2,973 career three-pointers in 1,300 games ain't easy, unless you're Chef Curry, who only needed 789 games to shatter the record. Bro is on another planet, just like his splash brother Klay Thompson, who once brought out his inner MJ. Because in the third quarter of the 2015 matchup against the Kings, my man went ballistic.
Klay Thompson.
For 5, including 3 threes. Oh, that's a deep one. He's shot for the Piedmont.
It's one thing to top 37 points in a pickup game, but doing this in an NBA game, let alone one quarter, now that's next level. Know what's even rarer than becoming the second coming of Jesus for a quarter? Dropping triple digits. See, it was March 2nd, 1962. Philadelphia Warriors versus New York Knicks, and fans were hoping for another dominant Wilt Chamberlain showing, when instead, they got something even better. A 100-point outburst. For reference, the next closest player is Kobe Bryant with 81 points. A whole 19 points shy. Might as well carve the record in stone. But imagine being red hot and never cooling off. During the 2015-16 NBA season, the 73-9 Golden State Warriors did just that. With stars like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green in their prime, the question wasn't if they'd win, it was a matter of how much they'd win by. Only take their season and multiply it by 11. Because that's what Bill Russell did. See, my dude didn't just win one ring, he won 11. People be out here calling LeBron the GOAT of consistency, but the real GOAT was born in 1934, 50 years before 1984. That said, LeBron is still the GOAT of longevity, no capping. Cause this past year, King James became the first player in NBA history to record at least 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. For reference, only 8 players in NBA history have over 30,000 points. And out of those 8, LeBron is the only player to rank in the top 10 in all-time assists. Scratch that, top 3. And that's not even acknowledging his 10,000 rebounds, a feat that only 42 players have ever accomplished. It's time we stop calling him King James and start calling him Big Daddy James. On the other hand, there's nothing out of the ordinary about Jose Calderon. That was until the 2008-2009 season, when my man owned the charity stripe, shooting a ridiculous 151 for 154. My man was practically unconscious from the line. Only Calderon didn't stay unconscious for too much longer, because the very next season, he went from automatic to only 80% from the line, all because he didn't subscribe to the channel. All right, maybe not. However, there is one thing I do know. The 90s were a golden age for point guards. I'm talking Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton, you get the point. And on December 30th, 1990, one point guard broke the single game record for assists. Only this player wasn't Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, or John Stockton. Instead, it was a relatively unknown Scott Skiles.
You may be seeing history in the making. Scott Skiles has broken the all-time NBA record.
In a 155-116 blowout against the Nuggets, Skiles dropped 30 assists, 22 points, and 6 rebounds. So not only did Skiles score 30 assists, he put together one of the greatest games, period. But coming in at number 11, we got one of today's best point guards, Russell Westbrook. Well, maybe not anymore. However, before Russell Westbrook was building mansions with all those bricks, he was busy breaking Oscar Robertson's record of 181 triple-doubles, a record no one thought could be broken until Westbrook came along.
The fadeaway. And there it is, history. Russell Westbrook has just surpassed Oscar Robertson. It lasted 47 years.
In just 8 seasons alone, Westbrook has scored a mind-blowing 186 triple-doubles, bringing his all-time record season total to 194, heading into the 2022 NBA season. Damn, dude was scoring triple-doubles as if he was playing 2K. However, now that we've reached the top 10 most impossible records, we're taking it up a notch. And it all starts with AC Green, because Green knows that sometimes the secret to being great is simply being available. Since in his 16-year career, Green only missed 3 games. Even more impressive, from November 19th, 1986 to April 18th, 2001, Green played in 1,192 consecutive games. Damn, Green stayed healthy for 14 straight seasons, while Kawhi Leonard can't even go 2 minutes without being injured. But AC Green never came close to what Andre Drummond did. You see, there are players born to play basketball, and then there's Andre Drummond, who can't shoot a free throw to save his life. Because on January 20th, 2016, Drummond was sent to the line 36 times. And all because he couldn't hit a damn free throw. It was so bad that Drummond only made 13 free throws all game, making his 23 missed free throws the most of all time. Bro might be 7 feet tall, but I bet he came crawling to his mama after that monstrosity. But do you know who's even worse at shooting free throws? Dennis Rodman. So much so that the Dallas Mavericks sacrificed one of their players just to watch him shoot free throws. Because in 1997, Bubba Wells fouled Rodman 6 times in the game's first 3 minutes, earning Wells the fastest disqualification due to personal fouls ever.
MJ with it with 18 feet on him and no shot hang up. Coming up in a minute left, 28-21, Bulls with the lead. Michael for 3, no, hold on. Official stop. This is staying down here at the other end. Russell Wells is going to get him, and he just fouled him. Michael goes out and comes up with a rebound. And he's holding Dennis right now. He's got both arms around Dennis. It's a foul.
Dude's lucky Rodman didn't put him in a chokehold after that shit, just like the Rockets almost did to James Harden, because the Beard is notorious for being a ball hog, which is great as long as he's shooting well. But on January 8th, 2019, this wasn't the case, because Harden shot an atrocious 2 for 18 behind the arc, breaking the single-game record for the most missed three-pointers with 16. Sheesh, that's humiliating, but at least it was a one-time thing. Wrong, because after this disaster, Harden missed 16 three-pointers 5 more times in the span of just over a year. That's the shooting slump on steroids. Dude doesn't take no for an answer. Just like Wallace won't stop talking back to the referees. Because during the 2000-2001 season, Rasheed Wallace had a whopping 41 technicals. For reference, that's 1 every 2 games. Some wake up and choose violence. Wallace woke up wanting to make the ref's job a living hell. Yet somehow, Dwight Howard is on the ref's good side. Because in 2012, bro had 29 free throws in a single game. But unfortunately, he didn't seize the moment, only hitting 21 out of his 39 free throws. However, Howard would soon get a chance at redemption, because just 1 year later, on March 12, 2013, history repeated itself, as once again, Howard shot 39 free throws. Only this time, Howard got the better of the charity stripe, hitting 25 free throws, putting an end to Hacker Howard. We all have our demons. I'm just glad Howard got to conquer his. But now it's time to transition from Superman to Air Jordan, because Michael Jordan was notoriously good at scoring, and wait for it, scoring. So much so that MJ was a 10-time scoring champion, averaging a record-breaking 30.1 points per game. And it's safe to say that his record won't be broken anytime soon, since KD and LeBron both average around 3 points fewer than the GOAT. Some things just never change. And that brings us to our top 3 moments, because these records will never change. And you can take that to the bank, because no one in their right mind wants to break the all-time record for most turnovers. However, if you play 20 seasons like LeBron James, it's bound to happen. And on February 12, 2021, LeBron's worst nightmare came true.
That's not the way that Jared Vanderbilt really wanted to get a deflection.
Oh, he just violated. LeBron James just violated the end line.
Right ahead of the game clock. They've got a scratch. LeBron, oh, he slips and falls down. Turnover.
I'm sure MJ was somewhere having a good laugh about LeBron's 4,800 plus turnovers. But at least at number 2, one team was anything but shits and giggles. See, it was December 2nd, 2021. Thunder vs. Grizzlies. Scratch that. Grizzlies versus themselves. And by the end of the first quarter alone, the Grizzlies led by 15, which somehow only got worse. Because by halftime, the margin was extended to 36 points. In other words, the game was over. But the Grizzlies refused to let their foot off the pedal. Fast forward to the end of the game, and the final score was 152-79, an NBA record 73-point margin. Imagine spending hundreds of dollars just to watch that shit show. Safe to say, those fans won't be returning anytime soon. Although there's still one moment left, which takes the cake. It was January 9th, 2011, Miami Heat versus the Trailblazers, that Joel Anthony turned invisible? Because for 29 minutes, all my man did was run up and down the court, literally. In those 29 minutes, Anthony scored 0 points, 0 assists, 0 rebounds, and get this, 4 fouls. In other words, dude had a 000. Heck, even the guy across the street could have recorded a stat if given 29 minutes, but that's what makes this record so remarkable. A phenomenal basketball player turning human is what makes the game feel real. But you know what doesn't feel real? LeBron James hitting the game winner after getting poked in the eye, or the time the Black Mamba took clutch to another level in 2006. And don't even get me started about how Tracy McGrady responded with his back against the wall. Man, you just gotta see it yourself. These are the 21 most impossible moments in NBA history. All right, G, click the video and I'll see you there.